Welcome to a visual tour of the resources that are available on ISPI. This is Vincent Aurelio, and I'll be taking the next few minutes to guide you through the different resources that you can find on the ISPI website. I hope you enjoy. Have a great day. So as you can see, we first go to www.ispi.org. That goes to the homepage of the International Society of Performance Improvement. From this website, you can, of course, see different information about upcoming workshops, the membership community, different types of Pro Series workshops that are coming up, as well as other useful information. What I'm going to go through is, as we talked about, is some of the resources that are available for you for self-development. So as you can see from the left-hand side, there's a link that's called Resources and Services. Now, I'm not going to go through each of these, but I will go over a few of these to give you some highlights of things that are available out there based on the article I wrote in my last blog. This kind of gives you a visual of some of these tools. So, suggestive reading, you click on that, it'll bring you to a site that has different readings, whether it's the Performance Technologist Toolbox, different articles, white papers. You can see that actually came from the SHRM, the Society of Human Resource Management. You have the journals, the quarterly, and different articles within Performance Express that you get through emails. Here is another Performance Express columns if you actually want to go in there and look at some of the old past articles. 99 Seconds Online. This is a section that kind of gives you topics and information in 99 seconds or shorter. So in essence, it's giving you articles broken down to really read quickly, give you just the facts and not a lot of fluff. So this has some pretty good articles for you to look over from folks you probably have heard of, Harold Stolovich, Guy Wallace, Don Tosti. So these are some pretty good articles for you to research in. Click on back. You can go into the Procom resources, and what this is a professional community site, and these are different topics that they go through. So you have process improvement, management of organizational performance, and say for instance I click process improvement, you'll see different articles in relation to this particular topic. So this is again another excellent resource documents that you can go in there and read at your leisure and learn a lot more about different topics that are within each of these particular subjects. Of course, a glossary, ISPI audio on demand. If you click on here, this also has some ISPI radio and conference sessions. You go to different conferences, they do record some of the sessions from those conferences. Here you can actually go into and listen to these conferences for those who just don't have the time to sit and read and you like to multitask and listen to music instead of listening to music. You can listen to some of these subjects, which are some good case studies and other topics for you to look over. So we go back in here, you also have different things around benefits and services. The other piece in here that's pretty good and is go over here to HPT Connections. So now HPT Connections is kind of new to ISPI. This is a community that was just set up almost a year ago. It actually started in the San Francisco conference and really started to take hold in the New York conference that we just had. So this is ISPI's social network community. This is where a lot of the discussion boards or discussion forums went into this online community. And there's a lot you can do in this community. Of course, you would need a separate login for this one. When you come in, you can just register here to get connected to the HPT connections. A couple things here: you can look for different groups that you're interested in attending or attaching to. You can volunteer for different things in ISPI. You can look at some of the community calendars. Just a lot of good information here, as well as a good way to collaborate with others in the field. Just to give you an example, if you're coming down here, you can look for things HPT in Spanish for different regions. These are different topics. I mean, they have retail best practices. That when you click on that, it would actually ask you to join that. It is a formal discussion room, so you just register and say, I'd like to be part of that retail best practices community. You have different things for knowledge. So ABC of performance improvement. When you click on that one, it's going to take you to that group front page. It'll give you information about that particular group, what it does, some recent updates. It'll allow you to join this group by clicking up here. If they have pictures, different blogs that you can have discussions group, and directory of who is a member of this particular group. But as you can see, you'll get some great information here as well. If you go back up to the top again, you can go back to different types of other groups. You have a Skillcast forum. Again, this gives you some more different Skillcasts that they've had in the past of different people within the field coming in and talking about different subjects. They have these here. You can also come back and look at these. These are recordings of different folks that have done Skillcast in the past. So this is another great resource. So as you can see, there's just a lot of things in here, more than I'll spend the time talking about. But you can, create your own blogs here as well. You can have your own photo gallery. Your resume can be posted here. Different career postings. So it is a social networking for ISPI as a whole. So you can get as much out of it as you put into it. Another great resource. So the last section that I bring up is under the resources and services is what it is HPT, the institutes. When you click on there, you kind of look through and they talk about the upcoming institutes, the workshops. Principle and Practices is the course that we took in Sprint. Well, it's almost been a year now when we first started this. But it'll give you also some great information about the standards. You heard about that in the RM calls, but the standards that we for HPT and how we measure ourselves against. Talks a little bit about the code of ethics, the certifications, and the different resources that are available out there for you, again, if you're interested in getting certified, or the role that ISPI plays as part of our development. So that is pretty much it. That gives you a kind of quick virtual tour of the tools that are within the ISPI website. Again, if you have any questions or like further detail, as always, please make any comments into the blog, and we'll be happy to give you that information. And I look forward to hearing some comments. This is our kind of the first video podcast that I've done, not only for the first time in our blog, but first time I've ever done one, period. So I'd love to hear your feedback. I know I don't have the greatest audio voice, and I love to do whatever I can to make it a little more lively. So look forward to your feedback and your comments. And as always, thanks for your opportunity, thanks for the time that you've taken to review this, and I look forward to chatting. Talk to you later. Bye.